Yeah. Yeah. We just keep going, man. We don't stop. We just keep pushing, man. I float like a ghost when I ride. Still on it, they hope I retire. No boast, this ain't a facade. I'm going against all the odds. A go, no way I can hide. Orange County, I'm at the montage. They Lambo, the Benz, or the Dodge. Ferrari, add to the collage. Young player, I wanna go Gator. They probably be feeling me later. I promise ain't asking for favors. I'm working for work on the daily. Fast like 50 racks on my trainer. My payroll ain't missing the payment. We starting to spend cash for payments. They make this shit last for ages. I hate the four wall, the cages. They taught me there's all the patience. We living through all the changes. We bought till we fall, we made it. He look for that dog, is in him. He plan on that cash, he ain't. My wrist having glasses stainless. My son to see past the hatred. My music ain't past its time. It's forming no aura. Mushrooms, they came from euphoria. Can't kill me, you gon' need some more, yeah. All on the road, we geeked up on the tour bus. Baby, said she wanna fuck and I said they made two of us. I float like a ghost when I ride. Still on it, they hope I retire. No boast, this ain't a facade. I'm going against all the odds. A go, no way I can hide. Orange County, I'm at the montage. They Lambo, the Benz, or the Dodge. Ferrari, add to the collage. McLaren right after the Spider. I got my first Rolls from Spider. Thank God I didn't need a writer. I work, but they think they entitled. I'm always come with a title. My face look my song and recital. My fan got my shit on repeat. Miami, I'm dropping the heat. Don't stop it, keep popping it, P. My body, they all in the fleet. Hot body, they calling me flea. Still top said I gotta be geek. Hey, stunner, she probably a tree. Stay strong, this ain't for the weak. I float like a ghost when I ride. Still on it, they hope I retire. No boast, this ain't a facade. I'm going against all the odds. A go, no way I can hide. Orange County, I'm at the montage. They Lambo, the Benz, or the Dodge. Ferrari, add to the collage.
That's a good one, Pete.
One-on-one, bitch, they 10. One-on-one, never again. One-on-one, don't get the kick in the butter. I kinda like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. And all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fucking this bitch in the orgy, I'm having this snow bunny polar bear.
Good chat, was good chat.
I'm a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018,
how y'all doing today, man? We're gonna get straight into this video. You already know how it is. Today we're gonna be playing the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. That's what this episode's called. I just want to say for the ones that have been tuning in, I thank y'all for tuning in. Without further ado, let's get this episode on the run.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Basically a flashback what happened last episode. He killed Dumb.
Not if I can avoid it.
I believe it's Dumb and not D. That was from the first episode. There was a girl that he kind of had an interest in, but not really. Like, it was like a quick acquaintance. And then she ended up dying, as you see here.
No.
Holly's sister.
Here, 1 second, guys. Okay, there you go. Alright.
Lily. I just don't know what
That's Holly,
Bigby's
and her sister's the one
doing.
you saw on
If
the
he
autopsy table.
if he
She ended up
cares
dying.
about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
So I got shot with a silver bullet from Bloody Mary. I can't wait to catch her.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
So that's where it ended off last episode. We go through like some portal that leads us to inside like a lair or some sort. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
We've come a long way. You must be tired.
Crooked Man's Lair.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
That's Jersey Devil. He has ass whooping before.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
That's Vivian, so she's
Want
a
to drink?
backstabbing bitch.
Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. Listen to your fucking leader.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee,
fuck you.
please.
You know who did it.
Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough.
He deserved it.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to
Outline
this,
James.
but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame me for it.
Oh, he's so full
You
of
will be
shit.
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Kirkman
is right,
owns
bollocks,
to it.
sis.
Look how he's trying to turn it on him.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you. You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you
Don't
people?
sink us all.
You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff.
Nah, they're
but I think it's
bitches,
best
for
if you
real.
leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth,
You know,
I've
you'd
never
think with
been
all that
a
money you would get a
mediator.
facelift.
Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bro, she's not even scary. She's
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Fuck this guy first. Because he shit.
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
You ain't seen shit. Stab that fat fuck. Stab him in the gut.
Oh, God.
This way.
Yeah, they thought they could hold.
Shit!
I know.
Yo, Vivian's a savage bitch, for real. The fuck she thought this was? You can press on that pedal as much as you want. You ain't gonna get away from it. Space right here, man. Space. real backstabber to Holly, though. That's crazy. Because she knew who did it this whole time and she was protecting him. And she really went to Holly's funeral. That's crazy. She had the audacity to say, what am I doing there, when she was the person, she was there knowing damn well who killed her sister.
Fuck! What was that?
Fuck, that was the wrong car.
Take him off!
I can't.
Bro, that did not hurt you that bad, bro. You've gotten like 15 bullets and then you react to one.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
There's no way they went down the street.
Fuck it!
And they thought that was safe enough. So, yo, James, do you think by the end of this semester, what the fuck am I examining for? I already know they went inside. You think by the end of this semester you're gonna be good at like making thumbnails and shit, or just like only game stuff? You know, like, are you learning how to make like thumbnails and stuff on Blender?
Here.
Like, when are you gonna start learning that?
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff.
Fuck you.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
Mistakes?
We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
you
didn't
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking
sold me out. I'm thinking we're learning how to animate characters, how to make characters, how to model stuff cinematic, and I'm gonna do at the end of the semester. Okay, so by the end of the semester, I'm gonna learn 3D Maxes, which is animation model. So by the end of the semester, you're gonna become my thumbnail maker, huh? Not my problem. I feel like, I mean, it's the Crooked Man. It's not really. I should be able to do so. It's not really his fault, but he still did it, so he's still guilty by association. But I don't know how to put. Not my problem. That's kind of fucked. Punch him. Well, I mean, he's already injured, and you're still responsible. I mean, he's still responsible.
Hold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
This says not true, but you still did it.
Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Yes, sir, for free.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
Nah, for the free. Like, why are you always trying to get money out of... Yo, if you're home not doing shit, time is not no damn money. You always are trying to get money out of your own friends, out of your own claimed so-called home dogs. That shit's crazy, bro. And on top of it, to get a job in the future, you need examples of animations. So if anything, I'm doing you a favor by giving you things to do.
Do you still think I had a
in your portfolio?
Fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
No, you weren't. You weren't fucking joking.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
Yeah, sure.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick.
Use all the stuff I'm
Discretion
making
is our guarantee.
Alright.
That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Crazy.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
That's fucking crazy. That shit slices it out cleanly.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
This guy said get up.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, he gonna get it, don't worry.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Yo, he hasn't coughed up a lick of blood.
Just make it quick.
Ooh, yo, if I leave him to die, he's gonna be tortured. But if I kill him, that's like kind of going against the sheriff code, no? I don't know, because, yeah, like, if I leave him die, he's gonna be kind of torturing himself, but at least he's gonna go out his own way, in a sense. Killing him is like, fuck. Like, you killed him, and Snow's gonna get mad at me if I kill him, because she already said last episode, oh, bring the Crooked Man in, and try not to kill anybody. I said no promises, but fam, this was technically, like, not my fault. Like, what'd they expect me to do? They just all started charging at me because I didn't want to let them go. And my job is to bring them in, so I can't let them go. I hope D dies, that fat piece of shit. Yeah, guys, I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I think I'm gonna leave him. I mean, I don't want to torture him, though. I don't want to torture him. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't really want to torture him. Okay, I gotta pick, though. I gotta pick. Kill him, leave him to die. Kill him, leave him to die. Kill him, leave him to die.
I know what I did.
Nah, I'll leave him to die. Oh, fuck.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
No, he deserves it, though, because, yo, just killing him is the easy way. Like, for him. See, I knew he's gonna suffer.
Wolf.
Oh my god, Bloody Mary.
The big bad wolf.
The big bad bitch. Where am I supposed to go?
You used to be something.
And you used to be annoying. Wait, you still fucking are. It's crazy. They had a picture of that.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Clicking the wrong things. It's like, why is it moving like that? My bad, chat. Where am I supposed to go? I guess. Silver bullets being made.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
The big bad bitch.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
She's not even strong physically,
Bigby.
no?
I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Yeah, you're right.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure.
It's always funny, like...
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh fuck, I missed it. Isn't she supposed to be using mirrors? There's like no mirrors up in there. Could you imagine fighting like this though? Like you're fighting like hitting someone and then running off, but you think you're so like strong? That shit's crazy, bro. Giving me time to even click it. I mean, I clicked the two first ones for sure. That third one was too fast. her, bro. And look, she's gonna talk shit too now. He hasn't had to turn into that in a long time, huh? Yeah, be scared, bitch. I'm coming for you real soon. Real motherfucking soon.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Yes,
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
So you won't
I
kill
didn't
me.
kill those women. And I think you know that.
Okay, but
all
you
I'm
told
asking
them
for
to
is
do
a
it.
chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Nah, some business people
There's
are
still a
killers.
lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
That's not how things
Georgie.
work, bro.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Ah, man. I said he's gonna get worse than Georgie. If I bring him in, bro, I feel like he knows why he wants to stand trial. It's gonna be the most crooked shit of life, bro. And I feel like that will change the storyline. But killing him, he's He's basically like indicating if I kill him that the town's gonna go to shit. But he's also indicating if I bring him in, he's just gonna come back out a free man. And if I kill him, the town's just gonna look at me like a real, like nothing better. So I guess I have to bring him in.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He keeps looking around like there's something about to happen.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the
really?
fucking
Is
well.
it really Gren?
Yes.
I didn't know that you would have been able to do
killed
something
Lily.
with
She
one
was
arm,
my
fucking bitch.
sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Just
off?
missing one of
You think
everything.
you have the right to
What
just
about
do this
me?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
this?
Half your fucking
You
brain
should be
clearly.
ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie? Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to
He
say?
ain't never, ever
First of all,
coming
it
out.
had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
Yo,
of this
she's
town,
so
we have
soft.
to start
Nah,
doing
she can
things
never be a
correctly.
leader.
No more
She can
snap
never be
judgments,
a
no more
leader.
secrets. We are going to
shit.
treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
She wants him to be able to get a chance to justify himself. There's no justification for this.
This is ridiculous.
I think your knees are backwards, bud.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that isn't
fuck's
going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yeah, but you look out and then you keep them hostage. You don't just look out and then let
Wasn't
them go.
I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
That was cold.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Crooked man, turnaround runtime, you by yourself.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch?
He was punched 2 times.
He's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh,
Yeah,
you're right,
yo,
dear.
this guy, I should have
Crane
killed
was
him. I
in
should have killed
charge.
him.
Sometimes
I
it's
knew this
hard
was
to
gonna
tell the
happen.
difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a certain
true.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
This might be important.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Throw him down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Shut the fuck up.
So quick to latch onto whatever will
You're a
keep your
bat without
miserable
wings.
lives
They can't even
afloat.
see or fly, bitch.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes
Yo,
sense to me.
Snow kills me when she goes, why should you decide? Snow, you are a secretary to the governmental board. The secretary in charge. Secretary. I am the sheriff of the town, and you're telling me why should I decide what he's gonna face?
I guess it does.
She's so fucking salty right
Are
now.
you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head
Do
off.
what you think
lock
is
him
right.
up.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
See, they don't want to throw him down the well. Yo, locking him up, he definitely has associates. Fuck. Because locking him up in magic, he gonna get out for sure, bro. There's no chance he's not getting out. Ripping his head off is like too easy, I feel like. He needs to torture.
No.
He has to.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I'm not. And 3, 2, 1.
I won't.
Got his ass!
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Got his ass. Got his ass. It's a pretty... Is that the episode? It's pretty fast as an episode.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
He has a glamour on, I guess.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oops. Yellow brick roadhouse. Woodland luxury apartment.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Sorry about that.
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time? Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
she go in?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Imagine I removed it and it took her
It's
head
about
off.
what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone.
Someone.
We could just forget the whole thing.
She killed Faith,
Maybe
huh?
try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone.
Especially
I just
for
can't win
Snow
with
could
these
never,
people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, we know.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
We also know that.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
We gonna go after that poom poom. Yeah, not a lot of us let him die. It's kind of brought the Crooked Man back alive. 38.6 others threw the Crooked Man down the well. Any person decided to accept it. All right. Yeah, I killed dumb. Alright, guys. That was episode 5. That was the end of a series, our first gaming series, man. Took 3 episodes. Of course, the last 2 other episodes were a lot longer because there's 2 episodes in them. But yeah, man, we did it. I appreciate everybody that tuned into the stream. Sorry about starting the stream later. I'm gonna try and continue starting the streams earlier. Be sure to leave in the comment section, like I always say, of games that you'd like to see me play next, or series games that you'd like to see me play next. You know, be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on that post notification bell so you can see the future games coming up and the future streams coming up. And yeah, man, that's GCrazyy, man. And I'll see y'all in a bit, man. Peace.
At 5 in the morning,